Hello, my name is Bianca, and I just completed week 10 of my course. It has been truly such an incredible experience to be a part of this program. I've learned so much in just these past couple of weeks. As we're coming to an end, to a close, gearing up towards week 12 and my final, we've taken a lot of care into focusing on very specific points, specifically the things that are going to be on my final, such as completing a proper FMX, knowing my vocabulary and the imaging towards tools, being able to label them and know exactly what they're used for, their purposes, all those things, including with being able to take alginate impressions, make temporary crowns, being able to fabricate them, and going through the steps and process. And that's really what we covered this week. This week, the only new thing we really touched on was sealants and any sort of cleaning and stuff like that. That was the main process during the coursework, learning about that, getting a new feel about it. Otherwise, it's been mainly review, which is very helpful because I was very nervous to see how this process would play out in the very end, not knowing if I was going to feel ready, if these things were actually going to make sense in the very end, and they all have. Thankfully, I've been blessed with such incredible instructors and an incredible program, and I've really felt confident in the fact that I will be ready to go in the field whenever I do start. They've helped me find a job already. I start just a few days after my graduation date, which is incredible. I found a really good office, thank you to them, and I was able to extern with this office as well. Thank you to them as well. So it's been great, and through the review process, we just went over, again, the full FMX, and our instructors let us take the hold on it by ourselves, of course, but they are always available to help us out. I was having a few problems just with placement, making sure I know the tips and tricks, and we were able to touch on that privately, personally. They could help me, and then of course my peers are always very helpful. We're all on the same page, we're all in the same week, we're all trying to help each other. We also were touching again on temporary crowns, how to fabricate a blue bite, making sure that everything is correct and how it's supposed to look, any tips and tricks as well in that. At this point, we've done it so many times that we're very comfortable with doing it on our own, and our instructors just give us a good thumbs up and any tips or tricks that need help with, and then we're all good to go and we feel comfortable. It's very nice. I feel proud of myself to be able to say that I do feel comfortable with all these hard processes, and along with being able to feel that I am ready with my tools as well. We've had a lot of practice on learning them, and it doesn't click really until you're actually working with them. So thank you to my instructors for really trying to make sure that we're not just doing the process, but we know why we're doing the process. We understand the importance of this process and what it means in our respected field. So it has been truly incredible. This week was so helpful. I felt so much more confident about a lot of these things just reviewing them. It wasn't something new. It wasn't something crazy. We were able to just do it again and again until we finally got it, and I feel in such a good place, ready to start my job, ready to continue with my career. I'm very excited to move on to this next week that we have coming up. Again, it'll just be more the same with the review stuff, but I think that that's really going to help us. Just a lot of review. Of course, this coursework as well, it's just a lot of review, getting us ready for that big final. It is very intimidating at first, but once we got going, it's been truly incredible.